understand you. Your grandmother gave you these cool JBL Quantum 300 headphones, and now one side is not working anymore because the jack is broken. But don't be sad, because I will show you how to easily repair these headphones and replace the damaged 3.5mm jack. First, ask your grandma for some tools, a soldering iron and some heat shrink tubing. Also buy a new replacement jack. Since these headphones have a microphone, you need a 4-pole jack. Start by removing the jack housing, then cut the old jack, leaving a few centimeters of cable. Slide the new jack housing onto the cable first, as this cannot be done after soldering. Cut a piece of heat shrink tubing, stretch it out to make it wider, and put it on the cable as well. Then carefully remove the cable's outer jacket. Do this gently so you don't damage the internal wires. Separate wires by colors and cut the fabric threads. You can use a flame to burn away the small threads. Untwist the golden shield wires from the white microphone wire. In total you should have 5 wires: gold, white, green, blue and red. Next, remove the AirPod on the side where the cable enters. This is necessary to find out the specific wiring layout for the 3.5mm jack. Unscrew the headphone housing with a Phillips screwdriver. Carefully open the air cup so you don't damage the wires. Your goal is to find the board where the incoming wires are connected. On this headphone model, the wires are hidden under the volume board. Unscrew it, and as you can see, green is left side plus, blue is ground for both left and right channels, red is right side plus, gold is mic minus, white is mic plus. The best way is to take a picture or write down this color wiring. Then reassemble the headphone and you can start the repair. Start by thinning all the wires. This helps improve soldering quality. To double check, you can prepare the wires from the broken jack. Thin them and check with a multimeter to see if the wiring match what you read on the board. Keep in mind that if the jack is broken, it is possible not every wire can be reached this way. However, the wires I could reach confirmed that the wiring I got from the board is correct. Before soldering the wires to the jack, twist the blue and gold wires together, since they are both grounds. Thin them together for a better contact. Then thin the jack contacts as well. This will make it easier to solder the wires to the jack. Cut the microphone wire to the necessary length and solder it to the correct jack contact. Then secure the cable with the jack clamp. Next, thin the green wire and cut off the extra length. Solder this green wire to the correct contact. This is for the left channel positive. Do the same for the right side. Thin it to the necessary length, cut the extra length, and solder it to the right channel contact. Finally, prepare the common ground wires. Cut the extra length and solder it into place. While soldering all these wires, be careful not to create a short circuit. This is how my soldering looks, no short circuits, I hope. Put the headphones on your head and check with a multimeter to see if they work properly. You can also use a phone with a left-to-right channel test video for checking. If the headphones work properly, add some superglue where the cable is clamped into the jack. Slide the heat shrink tubing over it. This will provide a very strong hold for the cable. Then take some nail polish from your grandpa and cover all the contacts. This helps prevent short circuits in the future. Apply some superglue on top and screw the jack housing shut. This will glue the housing in place, and your headphones will be better than new. Finally, cut a piece of heat shrink tubing that is a bit longer than the jack but smaller in diameter. Stretch it out so it fits over the jack housing. Add superglue where the cable enters the jack and a bit on the housing itself. Then slide the heat shrink tubing over it. This will improve the look and give the cable extra protection. If needed, trim the extra tubing from the end of the jack. And this is the final result. Repaired JBL Quantum 300 gaming headphones. You saved a lot of money by not buying new ones. As always, I will be happy if you hit that like button and write a comment about what I should improve in the next videos. Luckier you, luckier I. Good luck, my friend.